Hello, my name is Ed Lutzkevich, and this is my wife Iris.
Hi.
We are the founders of Domata Living Flower, and we started this company in 2006. I was diagnosed as a celiac, and you might want to explain that a little bit.
Well, for many years Ed had been ill, and we were looking for a diagnosis, and we finally got it. It wasn't the worst diagnosis in the world, but it wasn't the best, because when you mess with a man's food chain, you're messing with his life. And we came up with a product that we felt would help any family who has this disease.
Yeah, that was our goal. I remember I remember when the doctor told me that he had good news and bad news. And I said, well, what's the good news? Well, we just figured out what you got, celiac disease. And the bad news is you can't eat anything with wheat, barley, rye, or oats the rest of your life. And I said, holy Toledo, that's everything that I like. I mean, bread especially, pastas, donuts, cakes, pies. None of those things would be available to me anymore. And so, when I explained that to my wife, that we had to go on a gluten-free diet, I remember she went to a health food store and tell me that story, Iris, when you came back.
Well, I went into the health food store, and I walked down the gluten-free aisle, and I looked at everything there, and I came back to the hospital with 5 little items that cost me $30 and tasted like the brown paper bag that I was carrying them in. And I told Ed, well, I've got some more bad news for you. It's not in our budget.
Exactly. So, about that time, I knew that there was an opportunity here, because a lot of people that were even worse off than we were financially, and that we had to develop a flower that was affordable and still had the highest of quality. And with God's help, we were able to do that. And that is represented by this 4-pound bag, or even these little 22-ounce bags of flour that we are selling now all over the world. I mean, just this week we got an order for 6,000 pounds that went to Peru. So it's pretty exciting. We've sent it to Saudi Arabia, Japan, Germany, all over the world, as well as almost every state in the Union.
The one thing that when we developed the flour, as I told Ed, it had to be a cup-for-cup exchange, that I was not going to sit at home trying to weigh and measure everything before I could make a gluten-free cookie. That it had to be a no-brainer for me. It had to go into my canister just like regular wheat flour would, and that's what we have achieved. And this is what we're going to be showing you today. We're going to be bringing you 3 different items that people seem to be missing the most, and we're going to show you how we make them using a regular recipe.
That's it.